No way this is losers. You're...
This is losers?
This... Wait.
Oh, who did Dakpo and Light lose to? They lost to Caesar and somebody else?
Okay, so was it Caesar and Kaze?
Arboza? I don't know those players.
Caesar and Arboza. Okay.
Caesar.
Yeah, I know Caesar. Caesar, I believe, plays like Sonic and Meta Knight and some other stuff. He goes to Redline.
I see.
But that is interesting.
Yeah, that's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a big surprise to see these in losers bracket so early. This is losers bracket. It's kind of crazy.
Dakpo was telling me whenever we were talking about today that he's kind of like polishing off some rust. So that could be the reason. But I don't know. We'll see. Well, looks like we are getting into this game. Game one on
transition.
The synchronized down throws.
That's the funniest.
It is the best.
Oh, wow. What a save with the Zaire.
Yeah, missing the dash grab afterwards, though. Looks like he didn't get the dash input that he wanted.
It might have even been that the hit stop from hitting his partner and then the opponent messed up the timing for the buffer dash, because you can't really buffer efficiently like that.
Certainly not.
Interesting. Missed a conversion there off the back there. Tried to go for down smash and
yeah, a little bit of friendly fire there. Dakpo. I like the idea to run in and dash grab the Rob, who's very obviously trying to set up shield pressure, but ledge pressure there for his partner. Okay, some scrambles there. Rob kind of like getting mashed into the middle of things a lot. That is the problem that comes with the big body.
Their Relkin actually had hold of one of the Zero Suits and kind of threw them away instead of into Emery to get the combo.
Very, very important. And important not just to do it, but also to like, as the other partner, to be able to be ready to catch the opponent whenever your partner does that.
You know, there's no rules that say you can't communicate with your partner. In fact, I would recommend
I'd
telling
recommend
your partner.
But it is very, like, in the moment, it's very, very difficult. You can't really just, if you have, like, not discussed it ahead of time, you can't be just like, hey, I'm going to throw this guy to you. You ready? Okay, here we go. Like, that's not enough. It's not really, like, enough of a heads up. They definitely have to be, like, talking ahead of time is great, and like if you have some sort of like catchphrase that you can use, so like to you is a lot of things that people will say if they're trying to like volley someone to their partner. Blue team down some stocks.
Okay. Nice punish from Emery. That boost kick is not going to get away for free in doubles like this. You got to deal with all of the extended landing lag afterwards.
Like one for kind of crazy up there at the ledge. The blue team definitely a little bit desperate to finish some stocks out, get some scores on the board. They do have one Rob stock, but if they could get another one.
They caught the flood.
Yeah, I don't know about some of these upbeats from Light. He's going a little nuts. But
that is a Light trademark.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair.
He goes for some crazy upbeats, and sometimes we say, Light, you're a madman, and sometimes we say, Light, you're a genius.
Right, yeah. That's kind of a... There's not much in between, really.
Yeah.
Nice neutral Bs from Dakpo.
And great weight so that he could use the armor from that down throw to get away from the punish from Relkin.
Down smash from Rob. Definitely going to get punished. Going to be a little bit of a damage there.
Friendly fire seals Light's stock. Now they're back to even.
Oh, wow. And the spike does kill.
Just kidding. Not even.
And once again, blue team comes ahead of the lead. Wow, that spacing on that up tilt is like beating out the Rocket boxes. Damage.
He was going so deep. Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, on the right side of the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They forward air from Emery. Sealed the stock super early.
That's crazy. Now, 2v1 is always in the two players' favor, but if Dakpo's able to take any of these stocks.
Yep, and like Mario is up at the percent where he could potentially get caught by something that finished the stock out.
They're both sitting at a pretty uncomfortable set. Rob, is a combo away, and he's the perfect weight, but he does have a partner there to bail him out of these ladders.
Yeah, Emery doing a really good job, like using his movement and like pressuring, just like not committing to anything too hard, not hitting his partner, but also interrupting Dakpo, not letting him get anything clean going. Interesting
that he got the RCO lag there, and his punish option was the flood.
Yeah, I don't know if Emery was expecting RCL lag there. He was just trying to like disrupt his movement with the flood. Maybe push him off stage whenever he's in the...
That shield was so low because of the gyro?
Yeah.
Okay, he is going to tech it this time. That's how he lost his stock last time. Three is not going to happen.
How many times?
I don't think that last one was techable. I think
it might have been untechable.
Too close to the stage.
Very possible. He was like being directly against the collision of the the stage there. So
sometimes it's really hard to tell because the rules are very strange in this game. Like different architecture can cause it to be different. We just learned really recently. Somebody put out a video. I wish I could remember. It was circulating Twitter about more rules that we got wrong about the untechable situation.
Yeah.
Like from the original like BB Smash Dudes video. Like there are certain times on Smashville where you just can't tech because of the different architecture.
Like the angle of the wall. Interesting.
There's all sorts of stuff that makes this game really silly.
Yeah, sometimes there's lots of like little random things that are like, from a player's perspective, it's very easy to go, why would that ever happen? That's dumb. Why didn't they fix that? But from like a developer, programmer perspective, it's
how do you expect me to fix this?
And like, how do you expect them to find that? Like sometimes the coding just doesn't work how you planned it to, and sometimes it slips through. Good control from blue team, going to be pushing their opponents over the side, but that laser from Rob is such a disruptor.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Light saved his jump there. Might have died unexpectedly.
Yeah, definitely don't want any more of those. Blue team lost some pretty early stocks last game. And honestly, I feel like that was the entire reason they lost. They had a pretty good control overall.
Was 4 gyro tosses in a row that just smacked Light in the face. He has got to be more careful.
Okay, good sandwiching from blue team. Oh, and again, like synchronized movements.
Yeah. Light not able to get too much off the nair at that percent.
Yep, Rob is going to be vulnerable off stage. Dakpo doing a good job flying defensive, just holding the ground on the left side of the stage. Not really trying to invade and doing too much. However, going to have to be careful with those paralyzer shots from both teammates. Oh, excellent power shield up smash. Doesn't quite take the stock yet.
Ooh, missing up some movement there on the platform, though. Puts Dakpo in a precarious spot. Is able to land.
Oh, misses the down smash, and the Mario up smash going to be there to punish. Stock's still even, though.
Percents, though, not as much. Dakpo is really dangerous. The others aren't quite reaching that KO percent unless they spend some alone time with a zero suit, which they might.
Okay, he's gonna make it.
Okay, barely.
Yeah, I feel like this percentage on the stocks is really good for blue team because Dakpo is playing the more defensive aspect of the team, whereas Light is going crazy and going in and doing stuff. So if Dakpo can keep on holding his stock, which looks like he's not having any trouble doing, that will be very good stuff for blue.
Yeah, you can definitely play a defensive zero suit sandwich. She has all the tools to get away and disengage.
Disengage and also like still interact with their opponents whenever she's disengaging too. She's got Zair, she's got Paralyzer, she's got Nair, spaced back air,
real good pressure.
All sorts of stuff that she can be doing that like will set up. That will be safe.
She has down smash, which has relatively low lag to apply pressure. She's got the quick jab. The double hit down smash?
Yeah.
Emery is dancing all over the blue team.
Light gonna be one of the high percents now. Let's see if he can hold on to his stock as long as Dakpo did. Oh,
the flood?
Yeah, the idea was really good from Emery, trying to flood him off stage. So
that almost worked.
Yeah, it almost did, but not quite far enough. Light surviving the back throw. Still holding on to the stock. Yeah, blue team, it's the one thing that I could say is that they've been really good about interacting in close quarters around each other and not like getting their whips entwined, so to say. The lots of hitboxes, and they're doing good like pressuring their opponent whenever they got them sandwiched in. And outside of like the friendly fire of like the random paralyzer shot from earlier, I don't think they've hit each other.
Yeah, not too much.
Not directly in neutral anyways.
Maybe when they're forced to, you know, there's some scramble situations, but they can space around each other relatively well. I think Emery and Relkin haven't been doing too bad of a job of just minding their own business.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like Relkin sits back and he'll throw his top while Emery's trying to do some platform shenanigans.
Yeah. I feel like Emery is really sort of the MVP of the red team.
Yeah.
Relkin is doing standard Rob things, dying standard Rob blades.
Yeah.
But while he's just like supporting from a distance, just throwing random stuff, Emery is in there and making things happen.
Yeah, he has taken so many early stocks with like the forward air in the last game.
Okay. I actually really like the idea of the flood there, just giving his partner time to get back on solid ground, not having to fight the 1v2. Oh, Snatch from so far away. Dangerous position for Rob. The up B, oh, and again, a 70% kill. Not what red team wants, for sure. Oh. Yeah, not going to be safe to throw fire from that distance. Zero Suit going to jump out there with those big long legs and those nice quick aerial mobility.
Now, what a turnaround from game one. I think that was...
Yeah, I feel like I feel like game one was like that similar situation where they were in there, except they just basically suicided twice whenever they had 3 stocks left. Not exactly suicide. It was good plays from Emery. I don't want to take that away from him, but yeah, they were definitely up that much near the end of the game, and then just everything
risky plays.
Yeah, they hit a really big bump in the road, and their vehicle just completely 360'd, and they barrel rolled down the road and red
3.5 flat tires.
3.5, yes.
Last one's still holding on.
Last one's just barely. Just barely holding on. Like half inflated, you know.
Yeah.
Gonna be going on to game 3, though. So they are considering Final Destination.
Final Destination's like a huge double-edged sword with Zero Suit, because she doesn't have the ladder combo to kill you in the blast zone, but you still have you still have trouble landing against this character who can juggle really well with the up airs, and she can get away from your juggles really easily with her own flip kick or flip jump.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. I feel like the very long flat stage is going to help Relkin a lot. He is going to have more space to like set up his projectile harassment and, you know, give Emery support whenever he's going in.
Yeah, but what we have seen is a lot of the time when he's throwing out those projectiles, Emery's chilling on a platform.
That is true.
So maybe we'll see a situation if he is aware of Emery's surroundings.
Right.
If he's going to be throwing them at Emery, you know, just blindly.
Yep, going to have to pick his projectile as well, that's for sure. Oh, light going super deep. Yeah, and blue team just so quick to jump on one player and just double team them so hard.
I feel like when you're playing against Rob, a character who has such a long-lasting recovery, or Mario who, you know, it takes him a while to get from point A to point B. Okay, great save from Dakpo. Again, brilliant use of the Flood, but Team's Awareness is going to save him.
Right, yeah, at this point in time, they've definitely seen him try to do it a couple times, so not surprised that he was ready to get the save there.
You know, had that been the first Flood,
yeah, I'm sure.
Could have been Curtains.
Could have been Curtains for that stock. Oh, man. Blue team, though. Ooh. Good dash attack, covering his teammate on the missed up B. So percents actually are about even, despite the fact that I feel like blue team has had control basically the entire time. The scrappy hits that red team has managed to get in. Still putting on damage. Zero Suit, not the heaviest of characters, as we can see right there, a random stray hit.
Wow, that all happened because the hitbox of the gyro bouncing off of Rob's shield interrupted Dakpo.
Yeah.
That is some nutty stuff that normally you don't see as much. In what is going on?
Yeah, the Zero Suit scrambled.
Gymnastics.
Somersaulting and kicking.
There were 20 Zero Suits on screen, if you count all the little blue ones.
Yeah. Mike trying for the aggressive up B, but does manage to find the flip kick spike on Rob.
Yeah, that is a lot of lag.
Yeah, that's side B.
That move I sometimes forget exists.
It's not the best of buttons. Sometimes would want to press any other one.
Yeah.
Any other one. Again. Wow, actually getting the kill from that.
Thanks.
Stage spike. Wow, that's such an early kill. Blue team has run away with this game 5 stocks to 1.
I feel like that's an edge guard that we would only see Light go for.
Maybe,
that was
that's a pretty.
If Dakpo was on the edge, maybe Relkin would have made it back.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay, nice. Nice Dakpo going for the repeated footstools. Yeah, blue team getting in position to get the sandwich.
Getting caught between 2 Zero Suits throwing Zairs at you is an uncomfortable feeling.
God, yeah, what do you do? Yep, space in the neutral. Yeah, I like the idea for the up smash, but definitely too far away. Yeah, I actually like the Flood. Just like, get away from me. Let me breathe for half a second. Oh, okay, does not manage to find the down air. Would have gotten the kill if he did. But yeah, again, the blue team very good at not letting Emery get any hits uncontested. Oh my god! Blue team synchronized down airs, covering all options. No hope there for Emery. He's getting spiked. I'm sorry, but that's curtains. Check and mate. Move on to the next set.